Well, welcome back to another Dynodaze video. There's our Milo, workshop controller, checking Jensen's doing everything he needs to be doing. And we have got an FN2 Honda Civic TypeR in the house for a considerable amount of modifications. It looks like Geno's already got some of it done. So here's some Powerflex rear beam bushes, very common to go on the FN2. So that's a great addition to this car. We've got other things to do though, Jensen, haven't we?
Yes, so we've got a pipe manifold and decat.
Pipe manifold and decat pipe.
Manifold's on there, decat's about to go on.
That's going to be mated to a Tegiwa 70mm exhaust system, good choice of mods. It's going to have a CPL induction kit, so the CPL Big bore induction kit. And then it's having some form of rear strut bar, and then it's time for map, ain't it?
Yeah, make some noise.
Okay, well I'll check back when this exhaust system is on.
Some shine bits.
All right, mate. Well, let's find Jensen as it's day 2. Jensen, the induction kit is on.
Yeah, everything's fit, had the exhaust on.
New belt. Lovely.
It's ready to go on the dyno.
So it's had CPL induction kit, it's had a new belt, auxiliary belt, and it's had a Piper manifold, Piper decat, and Tegiwa 70mm.
Yeah, and then rear beam bushes and a rear strut brace.
Excellent. Right, up on the dyno it goes. Beautiful. Look at that.
I think, to be honest, I only want to do the end goal here. I'm not going to do the whole thing. I think this is also...
Well, this young man's come all the way from the Wirral. And let me tell you, for the last 12 months, he's been providing my father with golf balls. I think he sells golf balls for
Providing your father with his balls?
with his balls.
Nice.
Yeah, and they do come clean.
They come clean as
They
well?
come clean.
Excellent. Nice.
Yes, so my dad can then hit them in a lake somewhere or in a sandy bunker. FN2. Now, yesterday, this had some modifications, like we said at the start of the video. So it had the TypeR Manifold, TypeR decat, Tegiwa 70mm, all provided by ourselves.
He has got a sports cat to go with it as well.
Yeah, has got a sports cat to go with it, which he'll be taking home with him because it's modular, so he can bolt it on for MOT times. He also had a CPL induction kit, so some good mods there.
Yeah, to be fair, a good round of mods for sure.
I think we finished on 225 brake horsepower.
Which I think is really good. I'm really happy with that. I think that it's a good set of mods. It's made exactly bang on where I expect it to be. Probably a little bit more than I perhaps might have thought as well. Obviously, next step is, as we all know, is going for the RRC. It's probably worth between that 5 and 10 brake or whatever.
Available on the website. We only sell the ported version because that makes power.
Yeah, that makes power. Whether he'll go that route, I don't know.
I think he will. I think we'll see him again. He's really talkative and taking advice on what parts to go for and things like that. So
the graph, to be fair, is a little bit deceiving because back to where we've had similar conversations before, this car came in bone stock.
yes,
So
200 brake.
this car would have arguably made 200 brake. We didn't run the car in stock form, which is very often, unfortunately, the case. We don't have time to do that first. Also, secondly, because we're about to work on it, so you don't want to get it red hot. We do try and do it where we can. Well, again, with this, so when you look at the graph, it looks like for a band in the mid-range, we've not really made a massive amount of power. We've made some in the mid-range, made some up top.
But the modifications made that power.
Yeah, but the modifications made that power. Then obviously the tuning has just complemented that.
Yeah. So, but we, like I say, we finish.
But
Obviously,
for him, as a start to drive,
absolutely.
start to and now an end drive.
I mean, we've lowered the VTEC, so he's going to notice that straight away. We've extended the rev range. It's a non-GT model.
It is a non-GT model, yeah.
So it doesn't have some of the features that some of the ecutek mapped cars have, but it will be like night and day. I guarantee it, when he drives away from here, this thing will go a lot quicker than he thought it was going to.
Yeah, I think he'll truly enjoy it, to be fair.
Indeed, yeah. You want to look at this graph?
Let's have a look at the graphs.
Let's look at the graph. So do excuse Milo, the Dyno dog. He wasn't a massive fan of the flames coming out the back of this car, bless him. But he's in the background and he's definitely telling us how disappointed he was with the noise that we made. So, as we always say, red line is as she came in, blue line is as she leaves. However, as Richard did explain, this car, its first power run today was after all the mods had been fitted. Now, the map alone, as you can see, has made great gains in the mid-range as we lowered VTEC and extended the rev range out. And we finish on 226, which is 194 at the wheels. So another one in the bag. Really happy with this. Nice car, lovely guy. Travelled the distance, and we're really glad that he did so because we are still feeling very fortunate that we get to work on people's pride and joys. If you've got a Honda Civic FN2 TypeR and you want any advice on parts, or in fact you want to buy some parts, we've got a fully loaded website. But do speak to us first if you need any advice, because we're really happy to do so. As you guys know, I've got an FN2 Honda Civic and I absolutely love it. So I'm always willing to give my experience on the parts that I do like and the parts that I've tested that I don't like. So yeah, give us a shout, and you can contact us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, or be really old school and pick up the phone. We love that as well. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Have a great one, and we'll see you on the next video.
Said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast.